You gonna have to go play with that stuff in your room, Tristan. Cause they was asleep. I don't want you to wake up.
Shot clock? But that was enough time, though.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals.
That's bullshit.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Let me put some moves on them. Let me put some moves on them.
On second down, here's Rosen. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football.
Nah,
yeah, I got a lead game on the Madden, bro.
Space, and they believe that he creates mismatches.
I'm playing it right now.
That ain't. That nigga thought.
Get nasty, son.
Nigga thought I was finna go up with that, son. Hit a step back on his butt ass.
Play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
That nigga threw me off, though. That nigga threw me off. That nigga threw me off, though. I ain't gonna tell you. When you first started off,
get this up at the 33. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
That big eats,
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
I'm in melody. Man, I wish I didn't have to go to work. 3.
You working at now, Squeak? You still at Super One? Ain't you about to go back to school or some shit, son?
I gotta take that test and fire.
Oh yeah, that fire test, that's right.
First carry for Darius Guice.
Oh, they let you
lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, good game catching ball in the backfield a week ago. They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over.
My screens be so perfect, second. They be like,
they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Throwing on third down, Smith being chased out left. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back
on his toes.
3-yard line. Chandler
on his toes.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right at the 35. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, it's Rosen throwing for his running back, and he's got him.
What's wrong with him, coach?
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose into the Redskins. How did they do? So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offense. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
They said it was open or lightly contested. Ah, that's me.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Rosen.
Alright, this one on me, son. This bucket on me.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Rosen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there.
Who on the next, man? Who on the next, bro?
The Cardinals have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah. Oh, gee. Oh, gee.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That's rebound.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Oh, yeah, we're not turning the ball over.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
they got a glass.
The field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Are they doing the switch like that? They doing the switch like that?
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early
They doing the switch like that? They doing the switch like that? They want to put the stretch. Okay, put the stretch on me then. Come on.
To throw on second down is
Tommy
Smith.
Kareem.
And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On first down, this is Geis.
Block what, nigga?
Work this down to the 40-yard line.
Block what, nigga?
Back-to-back nice games.
What you gonna block?
For 14 yards and another first.
What you gonna block?
We say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Smith on first down. Dumps it off for Geis. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Hello.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah,
Hey,
the
Nick.
ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there.
Okay, I'll call you when you wake
What
up.
do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were
Son,
able to
once
do
you got
there.
that
Nice
patient
pick up
center,
on
son,
first down.
that one patient center,
Okay.
son.
All right.
Go to work.
When Ava wake up, I'm gonna drop y'all off
So
at Tanana
first and
house.
10 now from the 30. They'll hand it down to Geis. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now let's get this game over with.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone.
He's
thus
stuck
far.
off the screen. That's
It's
what's
first
going
and 10
on.
from
That's
the
the way he's
12.
going. He's stuck. Nigga out here, nigga out here getting stuck.
Now a first down throw.
Hey, that big around
He's going
me.
to flip one out here to his
Wait to the
running
other.
back. 10 yards.
And I
on the
like
pickup
mine.
there, and it'll be second down.
Well, coaches always talk about
Disrespect
finding
the
balance
game
on
like it's like
offense.
mine.
I don't think you can get much more balance than this.
Oh yeah,
Big
G,
time
I'm a
run,
nigga on the new
big time
wave.
pass.
Son.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Geis with a carry on second down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Nah, they show us
with
right.
an extra
You
point.
got a playmaker
And
shot
we are
here.
tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kicks
Rebound
away.
athletic. Let's go. We finna switch. They
That'll be
finna switch.
taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Now on, when we say our matchup, we're going to be like what we hold.
Works their way back onto the field. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
But number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Rosen. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Okay.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
You notice how the beat drive when I started cutting
this
up.
one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Crowder. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Geis fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 23 yards on the play.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
A first carry for Samaje Perine.
You gotta hold that nigga, son.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And
We got some more time. Yeah, we got some more time.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
You can't tell me it's how always on defense, man. I'm telling you, son.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
I'm always on defense.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe
Let's
the 34.
get it.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it
I'm
actually illustrates how
gonna
well
add
they
that
followed them up
when
throughout the
the
game
bad
because
today.
that was his longest run of this contest.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Yeah, no.
Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Good.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he takes this up right
Trying to
near
get
the
the
45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz,
Can I
they're still
keep the-
able to pick up a
can I
nice
keep him
solid
off the
game.
glass,
The
man?
disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's switch with the glass then.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Into the Redskins. Have it, they do. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Flushed out right. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Yeah.
This is Geis.
Hey, you in this league with Frank and them in that other league, bro?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Shit.
Here's Smith to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Smith. It's brought in by Doxson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Smith finding Doxson that time for a Washington 1st. On 1st down, it's Smith.
Getting nasty.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking
nasty.
for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Oh, what you doing? Still shooting. It's... I think he's gonna quit.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Man.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Smith throwing again. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime?
No.
Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they
it.
are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Rosen.
And he
finds Seals Jones complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Oh, what?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Twisting away. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hey, oh, get it.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. More from the desert after this.
That nigga pacing just like me, son.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard. Maybe
I didn't do that.
You're going to get hit anyways.
Nigga, I was holding up for the... Nigga, I was holding up.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Over! Detroit!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Bruce Irvin in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's
the
Andy
game
Lee
to
now
get
as he's on to punt for Arizona. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
After the interception, here's Rosen fighting to stay upright. He's going to look deep down the field. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted.
I got this nigga reaching that.
Picked off inside the 10. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Somehow.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Go up with it. Oh, 3 seconds.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A shotgun snap for Smith. Flush to his right. A deep ball for Dotson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Dotson, 92 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah,
calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's the next big
Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So we have come down. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I know he's going to keep going to the corner.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
This is not the game we can lose. That's an easy one.
Now Smith looking to throw on second down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Redskins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic
marker
board?
Over there,
yeah, those two.
Now it's Rosen. Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Squeak. No, Quan just called my phone. He said he about to get on and play you now, bro.
Yeah, I'm on
much better job in the run game.
Okay.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No
yardage just hit me up and he said that's a shit. I'm in a party with that nigga.
That nigga say I can't believe this nigga.
He sends this one away.
That nigga just texted and said, who your quarterback now? I can't believe you let golf go. Nah, I said golf ain't go. I'm making sure.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
No bullshit.
And here come the Redskins now. This crew had to punt
hey, Kenny, what you doing, boy?
But when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense.
Oh, okay. I'm about to tell you, watch my screen real quick, man. Watch me get jiggy on this nigga, man.
You want to get out there and get something to do.
Oh, you watching this shit now?
This game yourself.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
I gotta close it out on him, man. I'm trying to pull away from this nigga.
Second down.
How many leagues you in, Squeak? Just 1 or 2?
3.
Goddamn,
I want to
bro.
get in another one, though.
For real? This one here be popping. This some West Coast niggas, man. They be on their stuff, son. They do podcasts, all kind of stuff, talk about everybody. Man, that boy said, I'm gonna tell you who cheese up in here.
They open? Like they got a team open?
Yeah, he had cause Chris was talking about getting in, but he stunned it. Hey, catch that, let's go! You know, I got my Redskins in this joint. Huh? Man, shut up, man.
I'm not sure how this drive's gonna end.
That's cheese master 318, man.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And they gonna ban you, son. You gonna be in the bad community, man. Watch out for cheese master 318.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to fire one deep left.
So why I got a corner, G? They got freaking 94 speed, though.
You got one?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the
You'd have to think on
Jamal
downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
Said,
a couple more
get
downs
it.
to play with.
Hey, did that nigga add the trait on there? Did he add the trait?
I don't know. I still gotta pick my my 2 players.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Oh, he did. Because Nick Bosa got superstar development.
That was the one you picked.
On the ground, nice. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard.
Yeah, he put the real rookies in his drive.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you are familiar without a doubt.
They'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And nigga Chris, I ain't gonna lie, nigga Chris can't clutch. This nigga Chris gave me
Bro, but you tripping though. I mean, don't get me wrong, Moncrief nice, but I promise you, Cup nice, bro. You tripping,
I just like
Cup.
fast receivers.
Yeah. You right though. You did get faster, but Cup show hands, bro. Like, and his route running is stupid. Like, don't be blinded by just that speed, bro.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I know, but
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So out now come the Cardinals. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going
he
nowhere.
wasn't really no use because I started Josh Reynolds over him.
Yeah, you right.
Jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes just out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here's Rosen.
He
couldn't quite hold it.
Think about putting Brandon Cooks
Ball
in the
pops
slot,
out, incomplete.
You get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of
I got
time
Rob,
here still left in the contest.
I got
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I didn't know the lady. I just wanted to hit that shit.
Man, that's it.
Rosen
And we play for the
again on
Cardinals,
2nd
that's
and
it.
10.
Who you playing right now?
And Nelson's got it here.
Nelson Hill that over. My man there. I ain't tripping off that. Like, I'm in the area for the pick.
Slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker.
Nah, they moved him to real linebacker in real life a few years ago, bro.
They catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I need to know.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down at 94, but that nigga when you be running, because I got Corey Littleton, Mark Barron, Dante Fowler, and I got a pretty straight line back and forth.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
And I got that.
And I'm down.
Field after a gain of only a couple. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
They keep upgrading this nigga acceleration.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I got Tavon Young, though.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Roby back at the slot. Roby Coleman. Nick Bosa. I'm low-key thinking about you want a nigga named Mike Daniels. 84 overall.
Rosen on first down.
Play left end. 84 overall.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Yeah, what's up? What it did to do? What you want from him? I need another end too.
But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think
little
that the
what?
screen
Nah, I just drafted the little young boy from Michigan. I can't trade him. And my other nigga already at 30.
After the sack here, second
He
and 11.
decent though. The Eagles.
They'll run now out of the gun.
No, I ain't got Hicks no more. I traded Hicks for Griffin. The little nigga with 93 speed with the one hand. Yeah, because Hicks was finna leave and he didn't want to accept my contract offer, so I got him the fuck out of here. Hey, finna go back and forth with you guys.
Yeah, what's up with,
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
What's up with DJ?
Complete. The contact
DJ who?
made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that's my little project. I'm surprised you even looked at him. The 87 speeds, man.
Yeah, I look at the people, Jay. I look at the people.
Yeah, DJ can go. You want DJ in a pick?
From 55 yards away, that was never in doubt.
Yeah, I can do that.
And now we're going to get a
You sure there ain't no other position you need?
I'm
trying to think what else I got.
As they burn one here in this
I know you really stacked up. Chad, DJ can go.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession.
I probably do, bro. I definitely check it for you. I probably do. No bullshit.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see
I got y'all check after this game.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
None that's high.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth.
Hey, Kenny, that's you watching my my screens? I just see another person just logged on.
I'm watching you stream. That's the only.
That might be one of them boys in the in this league. Oh, he just brought that nigga down.
To throw on second down is Smith. Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Oh, somebody wrong the doorbell. That was on your tablet? Oh. Get them checking the doorbell and shit.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad
kids
throw.
watching tablets
So maybe a
all
better
day,
decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Here's Geis.
Yeah.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ain't gonna lie, he a
vetty
vetty too, but he still get busy. You need a safety.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
Yeah, you lost Joyner, huh? But you had him. You was playing him at corner.
You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess.
I really moved that nigga down. I really didn't even start
on the defense.
Yeah.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah, nigga, what shot? Yeah, the same nigga. Yeah, Lamar Jones at corner. I said, man, no wonder why this nigga keep getting burned.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert.
I don't know. He should have been on by now. Like I said, he called me a minute ago.
On that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Shit, I really stacked up this team though.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this
I
one's
did
away.
say the fucking Rams was on the block.
You was already stacked, bro. You ain't, don't fall.
Arizona
You was already stacked. You ain't had to do much.
And
the
fortunate
Rams,
to get
nigga.
points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
I just needed to replace
The
some
kickers
corners.
in today's game are so good and so skilled. And
No, he ain't trading no killers. He lost in the free agency, man. They advanced when nobody was on.
That's a long field goal.
Niggas ain't get to re-sign some niggas, man.
Gotta feel good about that.
Oh, that's me.
I made sure that.
We'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Michael Brocker
It's a
already
9-yard
wanted to leave,
pickup on the play,
and
and
he wasn't
it'll
really
be
making
second
no
and
noise
about
like
a
that.
yard.
No, he lost Joyner.
I lost Joyner, Michael Brocker.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
No, he didn't lose like McDonald.
I would have lost Jared Goff, then yeah, that would have been over with.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
For that draft, I wouldn't even.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I told him to send it when you're ready. This nigga here. It's 120, man.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh, you said you gonna join the party?
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I got
They
Shea
needed a
Patterson
yard,
on
that's
the
what he
bench.
got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Alright. He said okay.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
On 1st down, it's Rosen. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Rosen. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, no, I'm making my character now.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Yeah, we can jump in there first.
On 2nd down, Rosen. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
No, it's day
Preston
2.
Smith. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
PlayStation Store.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Kerrigan in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go. It's Rosen on 4th down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Zach Brown in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Now a run with Geis. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Smith. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
What?
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it to next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, I should have did it yesterday. I tried to hop on it last night. They were working on service.
You got me on my 2K shit today, though. Really just want to hoop.
Yeah.
That division, though, son.
Right, that's
a beta, bro. That don't last long.
On 4th down, they're going for it.
Yeah, but it dropped this month, though.
I know. I'm trying to get my feet wet, nigga.
Yeah, that been dropped this month. I want to start like.
If this nigga don't start this bit by 1:30, son.
You want me to call him, bro?
Yeah, you can't see what he doing.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw. He's got it complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
If it don't start by 1:30,
and now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
and they'll run it here. Run up a check.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in
the last
NFL.
2 minutes, whenever he was on offense, he was
extra special, isn't it?
making the clock making the play clock go all the way down to 1 second before he hike it.
It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city
the final score?
with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Oh, you still in that game?
So for
it's over.
Washington,
I won
it's a 10th
31-10.
win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Jared Goff act like he not accurate though.
You shouldn't have re-signed him then, bro.
What's up? Yeah. I'll wait. I'll hold out for you.
Anybody can get it. Nigga ABG, anybody can get it.
Yeah, boy. You never lie, bro. Bullshit. What ain't nothing to co-sign? Yeah, boy. I thought that was Corey leaving the party. I was about to say.
You ready, Quan?
Hey, look at my little shooter. Man, Trap ain't shooting, man. Trap ain't about that shit, man. Trap ain't shooting, man. He talking about that division beta, bro. You got your shit downloaded already? Y'all getting that bitch for sure, son? Before I go ahead and spend that bread. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go ahead and... I'm gonna see what Spank gonna do. That bitch is looking for a new game anyway.
Quan. Waiting on you.
Yes. Oh, wait.